Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the weekly Squardle, so let's start with cross. Ooh, that was actually helpful today. All right. Let's do the left word. How about drink? All right, got the N. I kind of want to do like an R-A-N-E or R-U-N-E. Getting the A and the E would be amazing, but I'm not seeing a word for this specifically. I don't think train is a word spelled that way. No. The word's grain. Okay. So maybe I didn't like NG? Like bring, the past tense of bring? No, it doesn't actually accept that. Maybe because it's supposed to be brought. Wait, I can't think what this word would be. UN maybe? UNG, UNT, grunt. Let's try grunt. Okay, nothing from grunt, but the right word got the T. So it could be something like boost. I'm not sure. I think guessing the left word is still the way to go because it's got 2 grains instead of 3. Well, what are we down to though? Could it be like an A-N-Y word or something? That doesn't look right. A-N-E, I looked at. E-N something. There's no G anymore. E-N-E? That doesn't look right. Hold on, what's this word? Let's look at A-N again. Can't end in D. Wait, isn't brain a word? Yeah, brain is a word like this. Definitely. It's like a... I never remember what it means. It's something in physics. All right, it's not that though. Well, we need unless there's a Y in the middle, I think it's got to be the E in the middle. Arena. Ooh, there we go. Okay. And then this was boost. Nice. Arena boost. Okay. Well, let's move on. I'm going to try to make this video shorter, not because I feel like shorter videos are good, but because I'm a bit tired and I just want these to go a bit quicker. Just for my own sake. I'm a little bit sick. I'm a little bit tired. So there we go. Shrub. I guess I should bring in the S. I could do like an S-E-R word or even like S-E-R like this. But here, let's see. S-E-R. Why am I not seeing any words for that? I could do like an SL. And then an R somewhere. I'm just trying to think. Why is this so hard? How about snore? Let's try snore. All right, we have a lie between the R's, which means there is no S in the word. That's good to know. I think I want to use the R again. So I'll just use the R again and the O and E again. So let's do an OER word. Like poker or something. Oh no, but then I have to bring in the H or the U or the B. So if I did OER, I'd have to use the B probably. Is there an OBER word? Why can't I think of it? I guess there's not. Is there a BO something ER word? I could do an H. Oh wait, boxer is a word. Okay, let's just do boxer. Interesting result. Okay, I'm starting to think there is no R in the word. So what if we just did a BOE? Oh, hold on. Why would that have 2 lies in boxer? Am I crazy? Oh, it's only because I'm using X as a filler. Let's use Z as a filler. There we go. And then I would have to bring in an N if I'm not using the R. Boned? No, because then I have to use an H. I'm using the B. Wait, the 2 lies. Oh, hold on. If I don't use the R, then I have to not use the B. So maybe the B is the lie then. So I'm saying this is a lie. And then I'm saying, I guess the N is the lie and then the B is the lie. I guess that's what I'm saying. Wait, because oh yeah, the R is not lying. Okay, good. So we need to use an N, O, and E. Okay, so the O second, and then maybe like an EN word, like dozen. Ooh, no, dozen has. Yeah, I can't put the E there if I'm not going to use the B. Right. So I'd have to put I'd have to do like an NE word. I should be using Z's here, so I can confirm that I'm. Yeah, and I have to use the wait. Oh no, then if I'm okay. I don't have to bring in the N. I can end in E instead. So I could just do like an OE word like this. Sorry, I'm just so used to using X as a filler. I think just something like this would be fine. Is there a word like that with new letters? Good question. What do I want to put between that O and E is really what I'm thinking of. I feel like this is the only way I'm omitting the R, right? If I omit the R, I have to also omit the B. The only other option is to put the O and E next to each other, which I'm not really willing to do at this point. Yeah, so I think these have to be the lies. The O, yeah, this O, if this O was a lie, then it would be a double O word. And then I'd have to put the E next to it. So yeah, I think this is the only way this is going to work. I'm going to lock this in. Oops, I need that to be lie. Yeah, I'm going to lock that in. It's got to be this. Until proven otherwise. But what is the word? Huh. Like, I can't even get started on this. Could it be like an OAE word or something? Or OO? Sorry, I need to use the Z. You know what? I'm gonna use X's because it's much easier for me to ignore the X and the Z because I'm just so used to it. It'd be nice to have a cursor, to be honest, but yeah, can't have everything. Like I want to do like moose or goose, but there's no S. Booze. Oh, but there's no B. Unless the B is lying in terms of no, we know the B is lying as gray. If we don't have an R, okay. I could investigate the idea of having an R, but I don't think it works. I'd much rather test this first. Huh. Could it end in like IE? I don't see it. OOE? Oh no, it can't be OOE actually. OIE? Like poise? But like what else goes there besides an S? Can't think of anything. How about toffee? Is that how you spell toffee? It's not. Maybe it's like that. That has a lot. That has too many lies. Is it toffee like that? No. Wishful thinking. The heck? All right, what can I do here? Let's start over. See if there's any other option. I don't know how I could just be failing to fill an OE word in, but there we go. So we know these R's are lying, so there's definitely no S. We also know these R's are lying. Doesn't really help. Oh, we have an X-wing on these R's and these B's. So that's probably why I was thinking it was so forced. I didn't recognize that. So one of these R's is lying between guess 1 and 3, and one of these B's is lying between guess 1 and 3. So none of the other letters in those guesses are allowed to be lying. So we either have this being a lie, in which case there's no B or R, or I have the B lying, in which case there's a B and an R. And that's kind of what I was seeing. So I looked at the R lying for a while. So let's look at the B lying instead. So I would need a B, an O, and then the R would be forced to be here, and that would be my lie for snore. So it would have to be B-O-E-R, because I'm not allowed to have the E also lie in snore. And so yeah, that's just not going to work. Let me just double check. So if this B is lying, then it definitely is here, because these R's would disagree otherwise. So this R would have to be lying. We'd have to put the R somewhere. This R could be lying as being here. Let me use these. And so then, because this R would also be lying, I'd have to use an E, and I couldn't use it. Yeah, the problem is I can't use the E in either of these places because the R is lying in this case. So I'd have to do B-O-E, and then I'm back at, like, I could end in R. No. Ending, oh, yeah, I could end in R, but hey, that's still not a word. Okay, so I'm pretty convinced that this R is lying, which means there's no B, which means this B is lying, which means there's no R. So the no R is correct. There definitely is an O in the word. So what if I brought in the N? Would that help? Ooh, I just thought of enjoy. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Because the O needs to be second. Yeah, the O has to be second. So we're definitely putting the O second. We're definitely having an E somewhere. And I don't see how, like, can we start with EO somehow? Because otherwise I don't see how the E is anywhere but the end. I'd have to do like Eon or something. But I don't remember any word starting with Eon. I know ionic, but not like, is eonic a word somehow? No. If a word starts with Eon, I don't know it. I mean, obviously the N could be anywhere, but it doesn't seem to work. So I don't think the E is first, which means, and I don't think the E is after the O. Like, what does that? That's the only other way we're including an N. So if I do like N-O-E or something. Noel. Don't see it. We Noelled last night. All right. So I think we're back to this. I'm pretty convinced this is the only option. And I just don't know the word. Darn it. Is something like Joyce a word? Or Joyce like this? I thought maybe. I might have to do a filler. Fillers aren't great in Fibble, but I might have to do it. Like I could guess something like juice. Or poise, maybe. Not sure what I'd want to guess. Or just a brand new word. Like tacky or something. I think I'm going to do that for the sake of time. I'm going to turn off hard mode. And I'm going to guess tacky. All gray, probably. So let's guess... Let's double up some letters and let's guess mince. Okay, so I'm pretty convinced the E is at the end at this point. Okay, so E's at the end. These are accurate. So these are true. And then I think we're going to say the K is lying. That means we have an I or an M. Whoops. So I've got an O with an E at the end, and then I've got an I or an M. It's not helping me. I think I have to hope for another like lie That'll, okay, I gotta use the M and the I again. Let's do midge. Okay, good. So that's the lie. So all of these are true. And that's the lie. Okay, so we start with M. It's M-O-I something E. What? Moil. Okay, it's M-O-I something E, but not moil. It's not K. I'll try it. Moik. Okay, so it's not K. Moif. Moiv. What is this word? Moip? Moise? Moiv? Moiv. Could it repeat a letter? Moim? Moi? I don't, what the heck? Okay, I'm trying every letter. Moik, moi, moip, moif, moij, moik, mois, moif. Oh, is it movie? It's movie. Wow, why was that so hard? I even looked at O-I-E for a bit. Okay, I'm going to turn hard mode back on just to make sure I have it tomorrow, but that almost feels like a failure. Like movie is such a weird word. It's hard in Fibble. I could not think of an OE word. All right, I'm not going to dwell on that. Let's move on. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Prime and Peacock are streaming services. Anything else? Paramount Plus. What's another streaming service? Honestly, I don't see it. Could be one I don't know. Wow. How can it? All right. Well, I'll find out. I mean, colors: white, blue, scarlet, yellow. There's also green. I mean, primary colors. I don't know. Is that too simple? I don't know. Yesterday I didn't lock in something that seemed too simple, so I'm going to try it today. Colors in Brazil's flag. Okay. I mean, that's true. I just went with those are all colors. Okay, what else do we have here? Grandstand and posture seems similar. Oh, peacock also. And strut. These are all like, yeah, like strutting around, showing off. There you go, showing off. So it is not the streaming services. Interesting. I feel like Prime and Main, maybe like, and Supreme. But what else would go with that? Like for like the head of something. Supreme Leader, Prime Minister, main dude. Darn it. Okay, what else is happening here? Okay, cover, if it's on top, then cover would go with it. Let's try it. Oh, one away. Okay, so not cover. I feel like these 3 do go together, though. Paramount, of course. Yeah, there we go. Foremost. Okay. Chain, scarlet, love, cover. They're all letters. Chain letter, scarlet letter, love letter, cover letter. Anyone applying for jobs right now? Got a cover letter? All right. All right, much easier than the past few days. Just one little mistake there where I thought cover instead of Supreme, but otherwise I feel like I did well. How'd you do today? All right. I accidentally stopped the recording, but luckily I was like, wait, I'm not done. I usually warn you that I'm not done, but in this case I had to warn myself that I'm not done. All right, we are going to do Squardle now. The weekly Squardle. Let's start with Prime. I don't know, I'm just doing a little smile today. Let's see. This word has an R and an E in it. That's already a lot of information. Let's try an E here. Start a word with E. You know, I wanted to do enjoy earlier. Let's do enjoy now. That's just fun. No N, no J, no Y. Okay. And both of these are E. Good to know. Let's try an R for this word. What do I do? How do I start with R? No I, huh? Well, there's no I in this word. You know, maybe I don't want to do R. I feel like I should just try new letters. Let's do table, because there's an E in both of these words as well. All right, found one. Let's get some water here. Oops, my mouse sensitivity button got pressed. Look how fast this is. All right, now it's super slow. All right, I think this is what I'm used to. All right. I should probably look into just disabling that button because I never use it. What am I doing here? I feel like all new letters for this word makes sense. I do need to find out where this M goes at some point, but it's not in these words. So all new letters. Might be hard considering the vowel situation, but we could try an A, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is an A, given the positioning of those, but I'm not going to mark that right now. This word has an O in it. I feel like the O is forced, because we're not doing EO or OE, so I feel like this has to be an O. Does that lend itself to this being an A? It could. OAL? What would that be? Honestly, not sure. All right, what should I guess here? I kind of want to just do salad. No, I can't do salad because there's no A second. Let's not do that. Is there like a good UL word? Not if I don't want to end in Y. This word has a T in it. ATE maybe? So let's do a T in the middle. I want to do datum, but there's no M in this guess. It would have to be like UT. It could be IT. Can't be an A, which is kind of a problem. IT. Another E maybe. And then an R, IDER. What can I do with that? Shoot. Or it could be UTER. Cuter. Let's try cuter. All right, I was right about the T. Not much else. This word has an R in it. It's probably this one because these R's are then cross-referencing each other. There's an E in this word. This could be double E, but this could also easily be an E. There's a C in this word. So R. Okay, if this was the E, this would be the C, and I don't think that's a word. So I think this is the E, and I think it's a relic. Okay, that's nice. And then this word has an E in it, which has been narrowed down to probably here, but it could also be here. But what goes, oh, this could be MC. There is an M somewhere. This word has a C in it. Interesting. What would go CATE? Skate with a C? Something I can think of. Skate is with a K. Also, I don't know what would go PESR. So I'm thinking MC's not right. I'm thinking the E goes here. So we should test that. Let's do it in a word ending in CE. What goes OAL and then something before a C? There's a U somewhere. I got to put a U somewhere. I'm not sure where that goes. Yeah, I still haven't figured this out. I could try something like place. Let's just give that a try. Interesting. So the E has to go here. What else did I learn? There's an L in this word. It's certainly not there. So this is an L. There's a P in this word. Oh, there was already a P in this word. Okay. The E in this word we found. A in this word we think is there. What is this word? Koala. What goes PEK? Something L. I feel like that's not right. Like, what would it be besides koala? What even goes PEK at all? Okay, how about this word? What do we think this is? Found the T, I found the A. I found the C. This word has an L in it. Wait. Are there two words that end in CL? That makes no sense. I think that means this isn't relic. Found the E, we found the P. This L is forced. We're not doing CL. So leech. The two ways to spell leech. Interesting. That's fun. But I don't know what PEK something L is. Where's the M? We still need to use an M somewhere, and it's not here, and it's not here. So one of these is M. Emote, maybe? An attic? I guess I could check Peekle. It's not a word. It's probably pedal then. Yeah. So I'm wrong about, oh, it's probably doula then, right? Is that how you spell doula? Let's get emote. Yeah. Okay. There's an A in this word. It goes here. And there's an R, so peril. I still have to use a U somewhere. I think this is relic. I think this is MC. But yeah, I did use the M. Okay. Wait, where's the U? No, I haven't used a U. So it's probably... Then it's not... Oh, it's acute. Okay. Can I do any better than acute, relic, leech? I don't think so. So just acute, relic, and then which leech should I do? How about the vertical one? All right. Interesting to have leech on both ends. That's fun. Got a 6. That's not bad. That's like my average for weekly Squirtle. In fact, do I have stats on the weekly? Weekly and bonus stats. Okay. What am I seeing here? I've lost once. Yeah, 6 is very much my average. Like 14 ended in 6. So my average is slightly lower than 6. Yeah, my average is 5.36. It says it right there. Okay. But yeah, like my mode and my median are both 6. So cool. Never looked at those stats before. All right, let's do polygonal. Today we have an 8-letter word. I was just paranoid that I never actually started the recording again, but I did. All right, we're gonna try ing per usual. Already not really liking it. I mean, nailing is a word, but how would I put a letter before that? The problem is what do you put for the N, right? Like we're doing a GN word or a KN word. Already really like gnawing. Doesn't work. Okay, so I don't think ing works, which makes this difficult. Like I could do like an ER word or something like that, but it doesn't fill out much. Would I want to do like a is there a word ending like tighter or piper or I could even do ed. All right, I'm too tired for this. I'm just gonna do a filler. So we'll do machine to start, see if that E is an E in fact. ED was correct, okay. And there's an I somewhere. Now, could it be here? Verified. I didn't think about IED, but as soon as machine sort of pointed that out, it became pretty obvious. All right, how many options were there? 68 words. Ooh, there was an ing, enticing. Interesting. I think that's the only one. Oh, there's a bunch of there's a bunch of non-common words that end in ing. Untilting. A lot of uns. Got it. Uns and ends and ands. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see any of those. That's okay. It wouldn't have helped too much. Let's do the mini. Ooh, it's a fun one. Sassy. Okay. Peppy. Poppy. Puppy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Rocky mixed appearance. The puppy. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's what you'd expect. Cool. Let's do Symble. I'll start with Blaze. Ooh, that's what we like to see. So I'm going to assume that. Ooh, I don't know which one's yellow, but I'm going to assume the E is green. So we end in E. And then I kind of like this idea of starting with like LA and then ending in E. Like just large. I think that's right. I think it's LAE. I just didn't get the middle letters correct. Laps, that's a fun one. Nope. Lathe. Oh, sorry, worm. I should have gone with lathe immediately, but it wasn't the answer anyway. It's not latte either. I'm kind of running out of options here. I mean, at this point, they have to be green, right? I don't see how this could be a false trap. Always good to think about that, but if it was yellow, if yellow was yellow, that would mean we'd start with, yeah, it doesn't work because we'd have to start with BL. If yellow was yellow, we'd have to start with BL and like end in A or something, and then the yellow wouldn't be yellow for well, BL ending in A. It doesn't work because I haven't been using B. Right. So I think we have to be LA ending in E. There's no other option. I just don't know what word this is. Lance. Come on. I thought this would be a quick one with how much info I got. Is there some kind of vowel I could use here? Like ending IE or OE. Let's look at that. Like laddie? I don't, is that even how you spell it? No. OE doesn't look very good. Well, LAUE. Like laud? Is that, no. I verified that yellow is not yellow. What if green was yellow? If green was yellow, then that means, okay, then that means we're doing an LAE word. I think that would be forced if green was yellow. Or what if it was BLEA? No, because then the L would want to be second in all of these, and that's not happening. So what if it was, yeah, and if yellow is green, then I have to be LAE. So if yellow is not, let's say yellow was gray. Green could not be green. Star would have to be green. So I'd start with BL. That's obviously forced, because if green was green, then it would be, there'd be a lot of lies there. A lot of conflicts. So if E is gray, or even if E is not green, star has to be green. That's the only option. So BL are then used as the greens here. That means that no, because then I should be getting yellows in this second spot, and that would mean yellow is yellow. So if yellow is not green, then it must be yellow. And that would mean that we're ending in a letter that we've consistently used. So we'd be ending in A. You know what? That might work. Starting with BL, ending in A. No. Wait. No, it doesn't work, because if yellow is yellow, then this first letter should be something I've been repeating, and I haven't been repeating the B. There we go. I already went through that, but I just convinced myself again that it is just this. Now, the problem is I can't think of the word. What am I missing about that? Do I need to filler? I almost never filler with Symble. I really don't see a word. I'm going through all the double letters. What's been green the whole time? E's been green the whole time. So we could technically have another E. We could have another L or A, actually. As long as A is not third, we could do that. But I don't see a word that would use another L or A. Maybe another L, like ladle. But ladle is EL. No. But apparently ladle's not EL. Okay, I got it. Why did I think ladle was EL? Sometimes I just can't spell. It still looks wrong to me. But I'm probably just tired. All right. Yeah, the repeated L was the trick. That was nasty. Okay. Let's do the blind Fusele. I guess we're starting with Grant. Nothing from Grant. Okay. No reason to do ladle now. How about child for some reason? All right, so one of the letters in child is in the middle. Maybe the L? What would I want to do? I mean, I'd want to use the Y, but I'm not allowed to. Also, the L wouldn't be fourth. I mean, it could easily be any of these other letters, but L is the most common letter, so of those bunches. L-E-D, maybe? We could do filed. All right, it's not an L. This is an E. So maybe a D here. What would do that? Huh. Maybe an S? Bodes? That doesn't bode well. It's not a D either. We know this is an E. So it's a C or an H. Okay, we're going to try C then. What can we put at the end here? Because if it was an H, what would we do? We couldn't do CH. Yeah, I don't see how it's an H. But also C is weird. With what we've got left, at least. Could we end in Y? Ooh. I don't like that at all. It's a C or an H. Let's look at H. I'm not allowed to use a C if I use the H. Can't pair an S or a T with it. I could pair a P with it, but that just does not look good at all. You can't even put a G with it. W doesn't make sense. K doesn't make sense. Putting a vowel before it feels strange. So we're going to do C again. Why are these all so hard? Whoa. I mean, it can be an O, of course, but that doesn't seem to help me. This isn't even a good guess for a filler because we only get greens. We don't get any yellows on this twist. We only get greens. The yellow show up gray. Weird. I'm thinking a Y here, but like we can't do a lot of the things I would think. I'm thinking about just putting a C here to see if it's C, and then see if it ends in Y, something like this. Hockey. Need an E. I'm trying to see if this is an O as well. That's kind of things I'd like to do. But I might just end up guessing wacky. Is Pocky a word or something? It is. So it is CE. This is not an O. Good to know. It doesn't end in Y. Good to know. So what the heck is this word? We're going to get a lie on our second to last guess. Wonderful. Better just get it. A filler with a lie is nasty. So wait, is it MC? It is. Holy cow. We had MC in the weekly Squardle. Should have been front of mind, but it wasn't. Wow. Okay. No wonder I was struggling. All right. Final game is Don't Wordle. We're trying to lose. Start with Kayak. All right. I'm going to try Xylil today as a follow-up to Kayak instead of Fluff. Hold on. It's Wait, how is it spelled? Oh no. I thought it was like that. It's not. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. All right, we're doing fluff then. Okay, nothing from fluff. I forget what I did last time after fluff. Well, we could just be. We don't have to do the same thing every time. I think I did something like mommy. I think that's still good. So yeah, let's do mommy. Nothing from mommy. Okay. Oh, Bobby would have been better than mommy, I think. Oh well, it's still all gray. MC would have been funny. Let's see. Still 1,400 words left. I'm trying to come up with one that uses a bunch of repeated letters and hopefully uncommon letters at the same time. So probably I want to use the I, or more than one I. I could do civic. That's not bad. There's a C and an I. All right, we're near the end though, so hopefully we can do this. One C, one I. Ooh, what actually is that doing? Like, is it an ICK word? Like thick or trick? Can I get around that? It's gonna be hard. I could do like an ICE word as well. Twice. Is something like ennis a word, or epis? I don't know. I'm wishful thinking here. Edis. Trying to repeat that E. What about like an EICE? Ooh, niece? No, niece is spelled IE. Yeah, there's a bunch of IEs. I don't think they work as EI. I can't do weird because it doesn't use a C. So I think I'm locked into this either ICE or ICK. What if I did a plural? Is there like an ICS word? Or how about a word that starts with I and ends in like CES or something? Or even CKS. Doesn't seem to work. Or like just a CS here. Don't think it works. I think I have to gamble. Let's do trice. So it's price. Let's go for anything but price. Is drice a word? Hey, there you go. Okay. It was price. And what was still left? Grice. Okay. Yeah, so I think price was the only answer word left. So luckily it wasn't trice. From here, I could have done drice, grice if I knew those were words, and then I could have just won. Well, I didn't know that it would end up 4 greens there, but cool. All right, I won again. 2 words remaining this time after drice, and no undo's used. So awesome. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this. I know I'm tired and struggling a bit. Tired and sick and struggling a bit, but that's just how it goes when you do these daily. Hope you enjoyed it regardless. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.